Okay, so let's go with it. Looks like it's working pretty good, I would say, the recording, but for some reason I have to turn it on again higher. Makes no sense. Okay. So, hello to you all. Welcome to another crypto and better said financial markets analysis for today, 21 October 2021. And yeah, I'm going to take a small look, what happened yesterday, what can happen today as well. So let's get on with it. So in this case, it looks like for now I have the ATH. You can see the entry that we had on the ATH on 3.5, at least with this product, with the one tool. We broke, if I'm not mistaken, the no, I think we didn't broke it yet. Yeah, we are almost there on the 4.4. But yeah, we broke the 4,000. I believe right now we have a very strong support, on the 4,000 area. So this should serve as a very good as a very good indicating point. And then again, you have this one. So in this case, you have what? We have a 4% movement, more or less, which I believe. Honestly, I see no reason not to break it in the next following days before the next week. So there should be this one, and you can see if I go 4 hours, it's a buy. 1 hour, it's a buy. 30 minutes, it's a buy as well. Let's make it so it appears much better. So we go with circles. Yeah. So we can see, we have another buy. Very, very good, very good leading. 15 minutes buy. Even 5 minutes or everything. Everything is going there. You can see on the short time frame that we kind of find the stabilization point right now around 4.1 with this one. But yeah, I see. I'm telling you, look, for example, even the 1 hour in the 1 minute, we can see even better. Look at this area surrounding, the 4.1, 4.2. So we would have this one for 120 and for 2050. So we can see that now we are looking for that stabilization point, and I believe, next following days we are going to attack the ATH. Like I said, I see no reason not to, especially with how the Bitcoin, it turned out to be performing in the last days. So yeah, this is more or less what we have for the ATH. Let's take a look at the same time and see how the bots are performing for the ATH. So Dominus 1 hour, Dominus Scalper, Swingy, and Magnificus. So I will take a look into all 4 of them, because like I said, I like to have a proper diversification, and that should be the way to do it. We can see, for example, in the case of the Swingy, our entry is at 3.8. So in this case, for now, it's at 10% more or less. This run that we have right now, so it's okay. It's a very good it's a very good trade actually. Then we have the strategy testing, but I don't see why we don't have the. I will enter from this place then. No, from here. Let's take a look at 30 minutes instead. 30 minutes instead, we had the entry at 3.8 as well. So again, around 11%, much better performance overall with this one for the last month, while still having very, very great results overall. 1.2 thousand per year, 1.97, and if we take into consideration 2020 it was 100, so it's like 1,000 in the 2 years, but this one makes much more than that. So yeah, we will have this one as well. Very, very good, very, very good run. Yeah, like this is the 1 hour. The 1 hour, you can see the entry was a little bit lower, so at 11.5 right now in profit. Overall, this one to be the most stable, I would say, among them all, because we have the data from the past, into it, like 2017, 18, and it work pretty damn great among all of that. So yeah, pretty good. Then the last one, the Magnificus, you can see the Magnificus as well had a very great entry, you know, with the 15 minutes chart in this case, and we can see it's at 12% actually, this one. So yeah, very good results, 40% for this month, almost double than all the others. But the problem with this one is that it has some repaint issues. So the best thing that it should be done with it, you know, is to use it as a diversification factor. Use it on the close candle, of course, and at the same time, like I said, let's make this visible with circles. Yeah, and at the same time, like I said, you know, with this one, it should be used as the complementary tool, you know, with the other ones, not just this one alone. So this way you can assure yourself that you have some nice in the safetiness, you know, I would say like this, against both the side market, against both long trends and reversals and so on. Between all of them, you know, if you are going to do that, you are going to be more than okay. So this is more or less what we have for the ATH. Now let's take a look into the Bitcoin. So BTC USDT, amazing day yesterday. We broke the damn ATH, and not just that, we actually run until 67,000, which is damn huge. You see, now we had the recovery. Now we have a double bot, meaning that these things have no reason, you know, to close right now here. But like I said, this it would be for the 1 minute. 5 minute we can see it even better. So we had a very nice, great movement here, 5% in like 1 hour, huge. Then we have this recovery of 4%, and now we can see that this sell, this buy, you know, we have another buy entry, you know, at 65,000 more or less. It was the input, and we can see the double bot is being formed. Now I would say this area 66, it would be it would be like the resistance point, and if we are going to break it in the next following days, you know, we can see the 70,000 easily. Like, I see no reason now, you know, after breaking the ATH. So 15 minutes, you can see 15 minutes we have the entry at 61,000. 30 minutes we can see we have the entry at 60,000. We had one entry at 42, very nice run, 30%, some fucked up here, but then again another 10%, and now again another 10%. So it's overall a 50% profit. With this one you would have a 58, but if you will make the compound from all of this, it would be much bigger than that. So yeah, pretty damn good. Let's take a look at 1 hour as well and see what 1 hour is telling. 1 hour it gave us the entry signals at 42,000. Yeah, so 57% it would be this one, more or less the same like the buy and hold. But if you just buy and hold, if you buy right here, you know, so yeah, most of the people are DCAing, but that's another story. And 4 hours, same stuff. We can see at 44,000 we would have the entry. So, and still a long entry. I see, like I said, no reason not to continue in this way, but you never know. It can always come some fucking food or stuck like that, you know, and fuck the things around, but I doubt it for now. So yeah, overall pretty damn great stuff. So this shit would be, you know, for the BTC and ATH. At the same time, I want to take a look at the BTC Dominance first. And we can see in the BTC Dominance, it took a hit, unfortunately, you know, yesterday. It took this hit yesterday and the other day, and we can see that this is a double bottom as well, but the resistance point would be around 50%. I don't know if it's going to reach it, but probably after we reach the 50%, sorry, it might have some stabilization, and then, you know, I expect the ATH and the other salts to start growing like crazy. For now we are still in the BTC season, and if you are interested, there is a tool, you know, BTC versus alt season. You know, we have this one, alt season index, and here, for example, we can see right now that we are still in the favor for the Bitcoin. Overall the entire year was for the altcoin for sure, but right now, you know, we are still in the Bitcoin issue. So yeah, this is the Bitcoin mine, sorry. So yeah, maybe the next month, you know, we are going to see some changes. Anyway, I'm going to take a course regarding this, you know, with more advanced approach in the future. I want to take as well, you know, a look at the total, and let's see, you know, how the total market is overall. I want to see, you can the same time like with BTC, we broke the 2.5 thousand, broke it easily. Now we are 10%, you know, from the 88. So yeah, pretty damn good. You can see the double bot here that it was, so 11% entry it would have been. So we can see that 4 hours it's a buy, 1 hour buy, 30 minutes buy, 15 minutes as well buy. So all of them, you know, are indicating us that there is no rush in the ending, you know, this movement for now. But yeah, I also have to say people you to be cautious, because the sentiment, you know, for the crypto, if you look into it, we reached the extreme greed value right now. You know, we are on the 84, so this could be, you know, very dangerous, you know. So you know how they say, you have to be fearful when those are greedy, and you have to be greedy when those are fearful. So yeah, this should also one of the things that should take into account. But of course, not always you know, this is happening, but most of the times it does. So yeah, use the statistic, you know, for your advantage. So at the same time, I want to take a look at the BTC. Let's take a look at the BTC bots, you know. So we have, for example, I don't know what the fuck is this, Bitcoin Cash, BTC USDT 1 hour. So I want to take a look at the BTC USDT 1 hour, BTC USDT 30 minutes. It's what I have. I have those two. I had the 4-hour version as well, but I don't know right now where it is. So yeah, we can see on the very very great amazing run, you know, 45%, you know, for October, and 500% 50 for this year, taking into consideration that for this year, if you would have went the price, I think it was 30,000 or something like this at the beginning of January. Yeah, so it was 30,000. You can see 100% for this year, but with the compound effect you have made 550, so it's pretty damn huge. Yeah, taking into consideration maybe some slippage or something like that, minus 10%, you are still at 500, you know, put 400, but still 4 times better, you know, than the buy and hold, which should be the best, you know, in this case, because the DCA you will take, well, it's kind of like an average, so it's kind of the same actually. Doesn't matter anyway. But yeah, you can see 1 hour pretty damn good. We can see that we reached the take profit yesterday on the 67,000. Right now we have another long entry, and yeah, the next. So I believe in general we have what, 10% movement. So if we are going to start from here, another take profit, it would be around 73, 74. It should go, you know. So yeah, if it's going to break 70, 73, 74 is going to come as well. You know, they don't serve such psychological barriers like it was 50,000 or the 88 value. So that's for BTC. This is for the 30 minutes. You can see the 30 minutes is even more powerful, you know, for this year at least. And we can see the entry in this case, it was at 62,000. So in this case, how much we have the profit for this one? The profit here is 7.5%, so yeah, it's almost there. It's going to exit soon. So 7.5%, it would be at 78,000 approximately. So yeah, overall, pretty damn good job with them. Very happy with the results and how they took the benefits, you know, from this bull turn. But as I said, the good thing about them is that they can also take movements from the short, and of course you have the compound effect, which is the biggest and the most important factor, I would say, you know, in a trading strategy, and it's how it's going to decide, you know, how the your portfolio is going to perform. Anyway, let's take a look now. Let's go with the SPX. We can see the XPX yesterday is closed, is roaming close, you know, to the 88. So very nice, very nice results, you know, for this one as well. We might achieve, you know, some stabilization here because it's going to be some fights, but you can see clearly, you know, in this, let's put 1 hour, maybe it's going, no, it's not going to be seen better. 10 minutes, maybe it's going to be seen better. Yeah. So no, 15 minutes it was actually ideal. So we can see the full double bottle, but at the same time it's like a reverse head and shoulder as well. You can take it if you will take all this data like this, which is a bullish market. So looks like, you know, for now, you know, that crisis is still not going to appear. We still might going to take some time, but overall, you know, this is the bull pattern, you know, and we can see the double bot here. Or if you want to take a reverse head and shoulder, we will see some support here. So yeah, you know, like I said, we are near the ETH, and I see no reason once we beat it to go even further. Like I don't know, 4.6, 4.7 minimum at least. So yeah, same stuff for Nasdaq. You can see in Nasdaq the same stuff. We have more or less the same movement. However, this one has much more movement to make. You know, for this one, we still have 2% until we reach the 80 each, but the same stuff. If SPX is going to hit it, I see no reason why NDX is not going to do it as well. Let's take a look at US 30 as well. US 30 instead is moving a little bit different. You know, in this case, no, but sorry, this is bonds. Fuck, what the fuck am I doing? US Wall Street 30, US 30, currency.com. Where is it not coming? So yeah, here we have it. I don't used to take a, yeah, with 1 hour we can see it better. Same stuff. You can see the same double bot pattern. However, it took a little bit more time, you know, in order to fully develop. But yeah, same stuff here as well. You can see the double bot or the reverse head and shoulder. It's up to you how you want to take it, which is still, you know, a bullish market. So all three indexes are performing in the same direction, you know. I want to do something different. I want to take a look at the European ones. You know, I want to take a look at DAX as well. It's like DAX. It's in the stabilization period. So yeah, this one not. But DAX. Let's take a look fast at Japanese. Japanese is fucking kinda crazy. Yeah. But yeah, mostly you know, I'm interested in the American ones. So yeah, there you have it for this one as well. Now let's take a look at gold. Let's see what gold is telling us. So we can see that we are still in this side market period. No big changes so far here. You know, we are still have these struggles and these fights. You know, yes, we had some long entries since I started. Well, it was the long entry on 12. Fell, yeah. So overall, this one need to be at 2%. You know, in this case, but yeah, we still have that continuous trial. However, you can see that slowly the direction is going upwards. You know, because more or less when I spoke about it, it was around here. So it already made 1%, you know, since I spoke. But I know, you know, it doesn't sound so much, but if you think of this, you know, it's like almost 2,000 pips, you know, in the value, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we have it there. It's going to go in that direction that we said, but it's going to go slower. However, silver, very great, very great run. You can see since I made the analysis, it almost went, you know, for the first take profit, you know. So huge run in these other days. Very happy with the prediction on this one. And yeah, look, since 13, you know, very nice run. I see, like I said, if all the markets are going to go that way, I see no reason, you know, not to go even further and break the meta, to say like this, you know. So yeah, we can see an attack maybe even for the 28, but we will see. Slowly, you know, step by step. We just have to wait. So very great great run from silver part as well. Now let's go into the Forex. So let's go with the Euro USD. So looks like Euro USD finally started to recover some track. You know, we had the reversal, which unfortunately on the 4 hours is still telling us it's short. However, I believe 1 hour it's already changing. Yeah, you can see that double button. You can see the double button pattern here. You can see the stabilization point in the 1.16300. I would say more or less it would be. So this is the stabilization point, but you can see we had one buy, almost what we made here, 16 pips. We had a loss, I believe, here, and then again now we are 50 pips in plus. But look at this amazing run, 250 pips, you know, for 1 month duration. Yeah, very nice, very nice performance on this one. At the same time, for the Euro USD, I have the bot, and let's take a look at the bot for Euro USD. So in this case, it looks like we have no late entries, so we gotta wait a bit. But overall, great performance. Yeah, you can see all this short that we showed previously. You can see 1, 2. Yeah, here I think can be seen better. Very nice, very nice movement. So yeah, Euro USD is going there. 1 hour, it's a buy. 15 minutes, it's another. Looks like 15 minutes for now. We have a sale. This one it's even faster. 30 minutes overall, we have a buy as well. So maybe, yeah. It's a little bit of discrepancy in the data, so you got to be careful. Looks like we have some big news today as well. Yeah, the consumer confidence index and the initial jobless claim. The forecast 300, so it's expected to be a little bit bullish for the Euro USD, for the dollar. Looks like at the same time it tends to be some bearish for the euro by the consumers and all of that. So yeah, more or less, gotta be careful with this one. But you can see the short. If we go in the short one, you can see that it's going more or less on track with what the forecasts are being or trying to appear. So yeah, believe we might have a short day today. I mean a bearish day today. For the Euro USD, taking into consideration these two forecasts that we have. But then again, the actual value might change, so you gotta be careful. That's what we have for Euro USD. Let's take a look at GBP USD at the same time right now. And the GBP USD, you can see the same stuff. We had some bullish movement, but now we start to have a little bit of bearish, from the part of the dollar. And yeah, might have with this new that I said today. The news are kind of forecasted to be, favorable, for the dollar. So 15 minutes, even 15 minutes has a sell. 30 minutes are still in a buy. Very nice buy. Look at this one, 200 pips. But look at this amazing sell as well. Another 200 pips. It was 270. Very nice run actually, if you think about it. Yeah, I like it. And 1 hour. 1 hour as well. We are in the long. So there we have it. USD Japanese, without looking, I believe it's going to be long. So yeah, you can see it. It's a long 15 minutes. 15 minutes looks like we have a short. I don't know what news we have here. Existing home sales. This is for, so it's going to be, you can see we have a short, but now slowly I believe we are going to have a small bullish movement for this one. Take into consideration the news that are going to appear, but yeah, we are going to see. At the same time, let's take a look at Euro New Zealand. It's a little bit weird pair, but yeah, this one might stay, right now in this area. Yeah, you can see it's at the lowest point actually. So for the last 2 years at least. So I believe a recovery is going to be coming soon, but yeah, we just have to wait. So I believe, that's kind of what we have for the euro, for the forex. Let's go back to what? Let's go back to petrol. Okay, oil. Let's go take a look at UK. You can see the bullish movement is still going further. Even though, like I said, we are very close to the support point, which is the 86, at least on the UK and the US oil. Same stuff. We broke it actually, but it was 70 something. We kind of broke it, but yeah, after this big run, I believe we kind of need some big recovery, because don't know. But by the looks of it, if you take into account that everything nowadays, is becoming more and more and more expensive, like electricity, gas, gasoline, all of this. So the demand is going to be bigger and bigger as well, for these ones. But then again, it's going to come a moment where people are not going to have with what to pay for this, and then we are going to see the repercussions. So yeah, that's kind of what we have for today. I hope you enjoyed this analysis. All these tools and all the boards that I presented can be found on my website, traderlife.com. Here, you can find all the details. At the same time, I recommend you take a look into my blog at traderlife.com. It's completely free, and I am posting a lot of useful information for all the markets, like for example, risk management, psychology. At the same time, we have cryptos ideas, forex ideas, stock market ideas, and so on. That's going to help you make, even expand that knowledge, and help you with your goals, to achieve your goals faster. So yeah, also you can find here my details, my contacts, and yeah. Thank you all for watching. I hope you